Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream, and I'm playing as the Phoenix Suns in the my NBA games. Um, if you're new to the broadcast live stream or any of my shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.
Head forward, 6'7",
Welcome, everyone. NBA basketball. You know, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Nurkic in at center. Now, here's Zubac. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Nurkic dishes to O'Neal. And here's Booker from the arc. Powell puts it in.
It's
Zubac with the drive. And he goes right over Tyus Jones. Slams it down.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Nurkic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Pass to Beal. O'Neal outside. And it's off from
also not a foul.
Clippers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Powell. Pass to man. But Trey. Offensive rebound. Zubac. Back to Powell. He buries it down low. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Zubac with great awareness. Nice job to put it on time and on target.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jones checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Powell. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Fourth, James Harden.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides.
Why are we shooting over the ball?
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leading by 5. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Here's Allen. Second shot opportunity. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Suns trail by 7. Allen for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Harden. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Allen for 3. That doesn't go either for Allen.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bamba is checked in for Zubac. Norman Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Porter. Porter double team. To the left wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Dunn shot's good.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Bamba. Dunn right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
5 seconds left to play in the first. Allen outside. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell. Batuma's out there with Jones. Then it's Porter. And it's Dunn in at point. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Basket counts. Batum's got his first basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. There's Porter at the 3. It's rebounded by Booker. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Okogie. Powell with the steal.
In possession, dumbass.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
You're not possession of it.
But that's the kind of shot
Just
they
called
want
it
their
a
offense
steal.
to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Porter, no luck.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
From 12 feet out. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Inside, here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. For the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. Mann comes in for Kevin Porter. And it's Harden in for Dunn. Outside, O'Neal. And again, it's the Suns missing. Clippers leading by 7. Leonard dishes to Harden. Pass to Mann. Now here's Leonard. Fires from deep. Kawhi drills the three-pointer. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Mann can't hit. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Lee. Here's Nurkic. Trying his luck from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nurkic has got 5.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Leonard with the ball. Jones covering. Powell. That's good.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
And here's Nurkic. Jones kicks to Beal. Lets it go with the 3. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris. No one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through. Well, you love the competitiveness you get nightly from Jusuf Nurkic. The other thing you love is commitment to team, willing to back up teammates.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Kawhi with the flush.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Clippers leading by 7. Powell with it. Jones covering. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
On the wing, man. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Big time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good for Beal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. The 3 from Harden. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And now, not a bad. Thanks for joining us. Now let's.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Jones. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Booker in at the 2.
Well, just a superb drive from Tyus Jones. Very opportunistic when he attacks the lane.
Powell with a screen on Jones. O'Neal with the steal. Great D that time from Powell. Clippers leading by 9. Well, up and down this Suns roster, Doris. There are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
I don't even know if I can see the combo.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Number 1, Grayson Allen. And, of course, Norman Powell.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of course.
I don't know what he said. Hold up, bud. I don't know what he was saying. Let's see, was it a guy or a girl? Well, no. No. So this. Alright, hold up. Look at your comment. We look to point out who this is. Brody's stage mindset. Stage mindset. I know who you are. Alright. Oh, cool. Oh, well, it's good. Yeah.
Probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Man. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. Hey, Doris, how about Terrence Mann starting on a loaded Clippers team?
Think about this, Kevin. You're joined in the starting lineup by 3 future Hall of Famers in Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. And what I love about Terrence, he didn't look out of place. Gives you some sense of how capable this young man is fitting in around great players.
To the wing right side. From outside the arc. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dunn.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's Leonard. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Leonard's got 19 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Good season for him last year. First in three-point field goal percentage, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage. And
you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Over to the left wing. Back to Morris. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell. That one goes in. Powell's got 8 points.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
In the corner, it's Morris. Over Harden. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
They get the rebound. Here's Iguodala. And he gets the bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's Harden with the drive.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Beal with the bucket.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Harden kicks to Powell. There's the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 3 assists now in this one.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
Took him no time at all on that one. 17 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Powell with it, outguarded by Booker. From 11 feet away, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Snatched up. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll hit the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Porter's checked in for Zubats, and it's done in for James Harden. And it's Leonard missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Booker taking the hit.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Pass to Porter. Plays it up and banks it in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The shot by Beal, no good. Clippers leading by 6. 6-second difference between shot and game time. The shot by Powell, no good. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And good that time.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Powell, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Booker. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Clippers. Now let's take a look at our assist by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Batum. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Good on the triple. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
Dunn shot's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Suns trail by 6. Deflects the pass. It's Allen on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Batum grabs the miss.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Jones, no one around him. Traps in the tray.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And done with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Suns here with a different look. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Beal's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Mann. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Right side, O'Neal. Over Jones. O'Neal, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
O'Neal misses.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
They get it again. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. And Norman Powell subbed in for Chris Dunn. Suns trail by 10. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nailed from three-point land.
What a smart player Tyus Jones is. He knows when to seize his opportunities.
Pass to Powell. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Beal. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. Harden outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Clippers. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. For three, Booker. The shot, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Yeah, how about the pull-up game of Norman Powell? Gets space and separation off the dribble.
And that one's good. Iguodala. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges against Leonard. Shoots the three. Bridges with the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker going to work inside.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at D-book size, you never know what can happen.
Leonard, that's for two. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Suns trail by 6.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Leonard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Clippers lead by 6. At the Dunn. Shoots over man. Phoenix, no good that time either. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. And Devin Booker pulls it down. A three from Morris. And the Suns get it back. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Nails the tray.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Phoenix calls timeout. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
So for the Suns, Okogie's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Damian Lee in for Booker. On the wing, Jones. Offline with his three. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. So the Clippers with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were
much appreciated, David. And that'll do it for the first game.
That's gonna end this live stream. I lost to the Los Angeles Clippers, 85-92, in a very close matchup. If you're new to my stream, live stream, any of my shorts, broadcasts, yeah, thanks for shout out to the person that subbed to me in the live stream. Say your name again. Shout out to Stage Mindset for subscribing to this live stream. If you're new to my live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.